Well, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Beer, Gear, and Guns. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about gear, and we're going to be shooting it with some guns. So today we have a buddy of mine, Craig. He'll come on in and we'll talk about what we have here today.
Forrest, good to see you.
Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming up. He drove a ways to get up here, but we're on the range, and we are going to be shooting at this armor plate that they sell on reddefender.com, or what's the
Red
website?
Defender Products.
reddefenderproducts.com. So the company is Red Defender, reddefenderproducts.com, and they sell this Streetwise, I think it's a Level IIIA backpack plate. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, this is one of the I think the most impressive units that we have on for sale in our particular catalog. It's very thin, it's very lightweight, it's flexible. It's one of the easiest ways for someone to go about feeling protected, feeling secure no matter where they are. You can easily slip it into your kid's backpack.
Yeah.
You can put it in your own. And so it does, like you said, it comes with that 3A rating. All that information you can look up on the website as well. Yeah. But it's from Streetwise Security Products, and it's all made in the USA, which I love to see that on any product that we have. Yeah. Right, made in the USA.
It's tough to get all your products in the USA, but when one is, then it's nice. So that's one thing that I noticed right away was how thin it is and how lightweight, like he said, but it has almost no profile to it. So when you're sticking this in your kid's backpack or something for like a school protection, they're not even going to know it's there unless you tell them. So really neat to see, and we're going to kind of test it out. It is Level IIIA, so it should stop up to a 44 Magnum. We are going to shoot with a 45 and also a 9mm, and then maybe take it back to the farm and test out some AR 5.56, some 223, just to see what happens. So we'll run some green tip through it, and then maybe some hollow points, see if there's any kind of difference. I assume the green tip will just go straight through it. If that happens, we might stack two of them back to back and see if two of them stops it. So just a good test. So thanks for coming up.
Yeah, let's go shoot things.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, so the first test is going to be the 9mm ball ammo. No self-defense rounds, just regular target load. So we're going to go ahead, we've got the plate set up. Not sure if the bullet's just going to push it right through what we've got here or not. We'll test it out and see and show you guys the results.
Well, we can see our impact right there. The way it's all bent.
You can't really tell without the sunlight, but it definitely bent it up, but stopped it for sure. Nothing went through. So
it's come through.
Definitely would give you a good bruise, but you wouldn't have any kind of impact. It seems like the bullet is inside.
Might be.
Well, all right, guys, we just shot it. First round. Can't really tell. We think the bullet is lodged inside there because there's a hole where it impacted, but there's no exit. Kind of entrance right there, and then of course, well, we kind of messed with it a little bit, but you can see. What do you think?
I think it stopped it all right. That's pretty cool. We got to try it with a 45 and see what that does to it.
I think it's definitely going to hurt.
Yeah, absolutely. There's going to be some bruising going on, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I think what we'll do, we'll test it with the 45 since we got this entrance hole here. Test it with the 45, shoot it down here a little bit, and then we'll probably come back, maybe shoot it twice, maybe another one with the 9mm.
Or put it in the backpack and see what that does.
Yeah, and then we'll come back, we'll kind of tear open this little like liner, and then see where we can find the bullets in there. But yeah, overall, it stopped it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we just shot the second round with the 9mm. We put another stake up behind it just to see so it wouldn't blow it back straight through. And you can actually see a pretty good, I guess, dent inside the wood. So it definitely would hurt. But yeah, let's take a look.
See a bit of a creasing there, it looks like, from something that may have just been where it smashed into the side of the wood.
Yeah.
But still, no exit.
So you can kind of see the deformation there. Pretty neat. And flip it over. Another hole right there.
Yep.
Perfect, yeah. Yeah, a lot of deformation, but it definitely caught it. So both those bullets are inside there. Now we're gonna shoot 2 .45 rounds here at the bottom and see how it goes. Yeah, it took a freaking chunk. All right, guys, so it definitely looks like it did a lot more damage. Go ahead and pick it up. Let's see how it looks. So it stopped it. It looks like it stopped it, yep. But it kind of tore straight through.
Tore it open.
Yeah, so it hit. Okay, so kind of on the side, we kind of shot it there. So I mean, it would definitely deflect it on the edge there, but you might get some shrapnel off of that. But we'll try to shoot it a couple more times down at the bottom here and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, one shot there.
I did. I shot left.
Maybe it's off.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Hey, that's all right. We'll shoot 2 here and see how that stops it. If it catches the bullet, or if it just blows straight through the edge of it again. We could probably shoot middle. Yeah, because it's pretty close. Yep. Yeah. It definitely did some damage. We took out one of the targets there.
Yeah, you can see a clean hole in that one.
Oh yeah.
But did it go through?
Nope.
Nope.
No exit wound
no exit.
On the back. Let's take it back to the barrel. All right, so now that it's kind of on the flatter surface, better lighting, bullet right in the center, and then on the other side, a lot of deformation, but no exit wound at all.
The packaging is starting to split a little bit, but it had 6 or 7 rounds in it, so.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I think we've got four in there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 bullets, and still holding up pretty good.
Yep.
Nice. All right, Craig, so what are we doing now?
All right, so we're going to take a look at this. We've kind of meshed it back out, flattened it back out again. We're going to go ahead and pop it into a backpack and see how easily it fits, and as well as see how it holds up with a few rounds in it.
Yeah, awesome. All right, guys, so I'll get out of the light. One little detail, we're putting it in the front of the backpack. You typically put it in the rear where there's like a laptop slider or whatnot, but we're putting it back there just because this one does not have one of those, so there's no real spot to keep it still. But wanted to stick it in the backpack, old backpack, and just see how it reacts. So we're gonna get that set up on a steel target so it has some weight behind it, and we're gonna shoot it with the 9 and the 45 again. And we're just gonna probably just do some multiple shots to it, so maybe 2 9 and 2 45, and then see how it looks after that. All right, guys, so we got 3 shots. 1, 2, 3 with the 9mm. Now we're gonna do 3 shots with the 45 and see how it holds up. All right, so let's see what we did. We do look like we've got one shot a little high. We're not sure where that went. And then we've got 1, 2 down here. So 1, 2, and 3 shots.
That's with the 45.
Yeah, that's with the 45. What do you think, 15 yards away?
Yeah.
15 yards.
About that.
zipper on this is a little difficult.
That's why I stole my child's old one.
Yeah, right. Well, it doesn't look kind of back there. It doesn't look like there's any bullet. Oh, wait. Ah, there's actually a big old hole. So let's go ahead and take that out. And we got shredded, but we pounded six rounds in there. Basically all at the same spot. So
pretty much, yeah.
Obliterated it. Let's go take a look back there and see.
Look, the bullets themselves didn't go through, but it certainly pushed the whatever this stuff is out through it and into
it definitely
here.
Hurt. All the way through the backpack, I think.
It went all the way through.
Alright guys, so as you can see, that was six rounds, with 3 with the 9 and 3 with the 45, and it definitely did some damage, but I can't tell. It doesn't look like it actually went through. Probably, do you think we should cut this open and take a look, or just rip it open?
We can do that, yeah.
Let's take a try at it. Well, there's the bullet. There's one of them. And that one didn't even deform that much. Interesting. That's a 9.
245?
Yeah, 245 ball ammo.
That was all inside there, so you can see.
Yeah. So there's the layers. Cool. Do you want to keep? I mean, it honestly, it doesn't look like it actually went through.
Did not.
That's the 45 bullet there. So we've got 3. Let's see. Those are 3 45 bullets that we just shot, and they're all right there inside the plate. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it apart a little bit, and we're gonna try and put it back because we know we've got the. Oh, there you go. That's another 9.
Yep.
And we're gonna try and put it back so we can test out this back up against the AR 5.56 and 2.23 that we're gonna shoot on the farm. So it looks like it caught all of them. There's no exit. It looks like another bullet right here. If I can get that. So there you go. You've got 3 9.
Another one here.
And here's 3 45s. There's another 9. And it looks like it hit another bullet that was already in there. But yeah, I think the other one had ricocheted off. So we've got 5 9mm rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 3 45s that we have right there. So pretty impressive. All right. So new count. We've got another 9mm. Or wait, that's a 45. So we've got 4 45s and 5 9mm rounds. And who knows, there might be another one stuffed in there somewhere. But it collected all of that ammo that we shot at it with no problem. So that did a lot better than we thought it would.
Yeah, no kidding. That we decided what, about 4 rounds of the
45?
45.
I think it was actually 5.
5 rounds of that.
I think it was 5 of each. There might have been one that ricocheted off.
Right.
So I think it caught 4 rounds of the 45, and then it caught 5 rounds of the 9. And then one ricocheted off and shot off to the side.
Yeah, so for that size, weight, I mean, the thickness of it, I mean, what a, like you said, it did.
We didn't expect this at
all.
all.
I think we figured a couple of rounds, 3 rounds maybe, 9mm.
And then it would be shredded.
Yeah.
Like I expected it to be shredded.
It just took a lot of abuse.
Yeah, and I think the biggest takeaway was like, yeah, after all of that abuse, it had a massive deformation that would have definitely caused some damage. It would have hurt really bad.
Yep.
But there would be no penetration. Maybe some like massive bruising, maybe some broken ribs or broken back or broken arms, whatever you're guarding yourself with.
But it would save the vitals.
No kidding. Yeah, and that's the important thing. I mean, it could definitely cause a lot of pain and a lot of harm, but at least you're not trying to like stop a bleed or something like that. At least it caught it. And we were talking too, like how many times is a shooter really going to shoot you if you're on the move, or you know.
Right, or they're on the move.
Yeah,
right?
or they're on the move.
They're looking to hit as many targets as they can.
Yeah.
And shoot, and move on, and you know, spray a room, whatever it is they're trying to do.
And then get away.
And
I mean, they're probably pumped with adrenaline as well. So they're, you know, God forbid you're in an active shooter scenario, but let's say you're in a classroom, and I know we were talking about this, is like, you know, at least being able to hold this up in front of you, your face or your vitals, I mean, is awesome. And then if you get a class that is mandatory to have some of these, maybe, you know, get a school that actually like says, hey, we'll provide these and stick them in backpacks, then you've got a whole classroom that can shield themselves.
Yeah.
Not that, you know, you want to do that ever, but it's better. You know, there might be some missing spots that a bullet can hit, but there's something guarding the majority.
To even think to think in those terms of a situation like that coming up, and we've seen it. It's happened far too many times.
Yeah.
You know, one is too many, obviously.
Yeah.
But in today's world, we have to do whatever, even small things that we can to protect ourselves and our kids. And sliding that into a backpack, like you said earlier, is just the simplest.
Yeah, no, they're going to forget that it's even there, you know, unless, you know, you really tell them. But I think the price point is really important too. And I mean, this is running right around $140 on your website, and I think that's an extremely affordable price for like a regular family. It definitely did the job, it would work great for, you know, a civilian purpose for sure.
Absolutely.
So, pretty cool. I like it.
All right.
All right, guys, we're out here on the farm, and we've got our table set up. We're kind of out in this grassy area, and we're shooting out into the field, kind of into a bermy area, just a little hump there, kind of shooting down into it. And we're going to start off by shooting a brand new plate with a 223 green tip. And the green tip would be the most common ammo you can find in the store, cheapest ammo, and so we're going to go ahead and give that a try. I think it's going to go straight through. What do you think?
I agree.
Probably go straight through.
These aren't rated for rifles, but it's worth giving a shot, see what it does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that little tiny one.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
All right, let's look inside. So, entrance wound. See what the back looks like. Straight through. Is there a piece of bullet in there? Almost looks like there is. Can't quite tell. Well, there is a piece of like copper core.
Yeah, you can see where it went through here on the backpack.
Yeah, spot there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try a different round now, so we'll throw that back in. All right, guys, so we shot it with the FMJ and not the green tip this time. They're basically the same bullet. We think it just went straight through the plate, but we're gonna take a look here and see what it looks like.
Entrance there.
Entrance there. How's the green tip below it? And exit. So yeah, the exit's a little bit bigger than the FMJ, so I'm sure it stopped it a little bit more, but still just went straight through. So definitely not made for these. Now we're gonna do what?
We're gonna put in 2 of them. Yay!
Yeah, so we'll slide that one in with it, and then we're gonna shoot 2 rounds on top of the plate and see if we double it up, maybe it'll catch it. So
see what happens.
We'll see what happens. All right, what do you think before we look at it?
Well, maybe. It slowed it down a little bit, but it's hard to tell for sure. It seems like the bag moved a lot more, telling me it kind of slowed and it made the bag jump, but I have a feeling it probably still passed through both of them. Yeah.
I guess we'll take a look. Go for it. Let's take a look.
All right. So there's at least 1 shot there, probably your second one there.
I think so.
All right.
Passed through the first.
Yep.
No issues.
Hit the second. There's definitely some damage there.
Yeah. Looks like 1 tore through maybe.
That one.
Where's that second
one? Here. Probably right in there. So
all 4 of them.
Clean one.
2, 3, 4.
Yep. And we're seeing the sips this way. 1, 2 right there.
Yeah.
Is the last 2. So it might be anything in there or not.
Can't tell. I think it might have like gone through most of them.
Right.
And I think that might have gone through.
Yeah.
I can't tell. But if we find 2 bullets in there, yeah, I think one of them, look, there's a hole here.
Yep.
So most likely one at least.
Looks like it went in and kind of took an angle at it.
Yeah. Is there?
It deflected somewhat, but not enough to stop it.
Is there any bullets in there?
I don't see anything at all. It's just
nothing.
Let's see how it.
Yeah, it just went straight through.
Yep.
That's all right. That's not what they're rated for.
Yep.
So, but at least you know if you double up, it's still. Well, all right. We put it through its paces for sure.
Sure enough, and it did what it said it was supposed to do. Right. Stop the 9, stop the 45. You know, that's the leftovers of the pistol rounds.
Yeah. Even taking a few AR rounds, but
yeah,
caught every single one.
Didn't stop the AR, but hey, that's not what it's supposed to do. But it was a fun experiment.
Yeah, right.
So,
I mean, setting up two together was kind of interesting. I thought it might have some effect, but we both were like, yeah, it's just gonna go right through, and it did. The green tip are just, I mean, that's normally what they're meant to do anyway. So there's no surprise. I think it's really impressive how many 9 and how many 45 it caught, because there were 5 of each that it stopped. So 3A, level 3A,
yep.
Normal NIG standards on these things, and again, super thin, super lightweight. I mean, it's a no-brainer, I think, to buy something like this. So if you guys have any questions on what we did, if you guys want to see anything specific, I know this is technically rated up to 44 Magnum, I believe. We'll have to research that to be sure, but I believe it'll stop 44 mag. We didn't test a 44 mag today, but if you want us to test a 44 mag on these, let me know in the description or in the comments, and we'll try to get this back out to the range and throw a couple 44 mag at it and see what happens, and we'll make a short video out of it. So definitely did what it was supposed to do. Just under 140 online. I think they're on sale right now.
About 140, yeah.
So we'll leave a link to the website and a link to the product in the description. What do you think?
I think we had some fun.
We had some fun, so we'll have to do more of these videos. So thanks guys for watching another episode of Beer, Gear, and Guns. We've had a lot of gear and guns, and now we got to go get some beer, and we're not going to film that. Sorry guys. So
yeah.
Thanks Craig for coming up.
Absolutely. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.